Can you see the screen here? Are you listening?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Can
Yes,
you,
sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
as you can see here, today we are going to learn about set, the basic conception of set. That is, today we will discuss about on the introduction of set. Okay. So here, while defining the set, as we can define the set like this. A well-defined collection of distinct objects is called a set. As you can see on your screen, the definition given to you here, a well-defined collection of distinct objects is called a set. In simple language, as we can define it, a collection of well-defined objects is called set. Or to be a set, the collection should be well-defined. If we talk about well-defined, what is well-defined? Then we have an example. Let's take an example to understand the word well-defined. Suppose there is given a set, and that is of the collection of tallest, the collection of tall, okay, or a collection of tall boys, tall boy of your class. Here in the given collection, or the given collection, this is the collection of tall boys of your own class, where it is not fixed up to what height the boys are mentioned in the tall. That's why the character which is not fixed, okay, the character which is not fixed, that is considered as not well defined. In general language, we concept that the things that you know clearly, or easily, that type of sets are well defined. Okay. Here, tall boys. It may take all the boys of your class, not the special one. That's why it is Gautam Patel. That's why the collection of tall boys, okay, that is the not well defined set where in example here you can see set of odd numbers as we have 3, 5, 7, 9 are odd numbers that we know clearly. That's what the collection of odd numbers are well-defined collection where set of vowels are also of 5 members A, E, I, O, U. That's why set of vowel is also comes under well-defined collection. Okay. Generally, sets are denoted by capital letters of English alphabet A, B, C, like that up to Z. Okay, where the elements of the sets are by small letters if they are from English alphabet while listing the elements. That means what? While writing the name of, while giving the name of set to identify everything, as we let the example ourselves that how people or how other person call us by our name. They know by our name, and for that they call us by our name, like Ram, Syam, Hari, Sita, Gita. So that to identify the set, we should symbolize them, and that is the name of set, where the name of set should be written in the capital letter. But if the elements of or if the object of sets are from English alphabet, they are written by a small letter, not by the capital letter. As you can see here, V is the name of set, where you can see here V is written in the capital form, where the elements are given you in the small letter. Then after member of a set, the objects which belong to a set are called its members or elements. Okay. First, we talk about our own family. Sometimes there sometimes the question is given to us that how many members are there in your family? Members means the person which is belonging to our family. In this way, the objects which belongs to a set are called its members or elements. So that, for example, here, set of natural numbers up to 10. Here, listen to me. Set of natural number up to 10. There is a set of natural number, okay, whose members are up to 10. As we know, the natural number starts from 1. That's that's why here the members of these natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, because these all are the member or belonging to the set natural number, which is up to 10. In the given set, mentioned numbers are the members or elements of the set. Then after, method to represent the set. That means method to write the set. How can we write the set? So we can represent the set by 4 ways, and they are: the first one is description method. In this method, we describe the set in words without losing the generality or property of the elements. Okay, concept it in simple that if we describe the set in word, whatever you want to write, just describe that in word. That is, or that would be the description method of the set, where the special character of the set, okay, should not be lost. For example, here, he is the set of vowel of English alphabet. V is the set of vowels of English alphabet. In the same way, W is the set of whole numbers, etc.
सर
Yes.
सर जो तपाईं बताइरहेको कुछ त्यो लेख्ने त्यो कुरा छ ठीक छ सर स्क्रिनशट हाले
Good. Then the second method is listing, roster, or tabular method. These three are the name of only one method. That is, you can call it listing, roster, tabular method. Okay. In this method, we list the members of given set within the brackets, that is in curly bracket, and separated each element by a comma. For example, here x is equal to curly bracket p comma q comma r comma s and curly bracket close. So if the set is written in this form inside the curly bracket separated by commas, such type of sets are such type of writing methods of sets are called listing method, roster method, or tabular method. Then after, the third one is rule method. Rule or set builder method. In this method, we use the variables such as a, x, y, or etc. Okay, generally to represent the member of the set, such that the variables represents the common property of all the members. In general, we can define it like this also. The method which is given or which is written by using variables and by applying the special rule, that is known as rule or set builder method. Okay, for its example here, b is equal to curly bracket on x is to x is an even number, okay, where x is smaller than 20 and curly bracket off. In the same way, n is equal to x is to x is a natural number where x is smaller than 500 and curly bracket off. In the first example, the elements up to 19. Here you can see, because this is the x which is the even number, okay, where the x is less than even less than 20. So according to even number, the even number which is less than 20 is up to 18. So from 2 to 18 are the members of the set B. In the same way, in the second example, set n, here the natural numbers, okay, where the x represents the natural number less than 500. It means 499. Okay, that means its members are from 1 to 499. Okay, so in this way, we have learned about three type of uh, representation of set, and the fourth one is diagrammic method. And in this method we write all the members of the given set in a circle or oval. That means you can see here on the on your screen that there is a circle, or inside the circle there is given A, B, C, D, E in the first circle, and outside there is given A. This A is the name of the set, and these are the elements of set, where in the second n is the name of set, and the numbers given inside the circle are member of the set. So we can represent the sets by in the four ways.